Hi everyone, it's Molly. Welcome back from wherever you're watching around the world. I am back today to talk to you about my favourite creative borders and frames that you can add to your Instax photos with the Instax Mini Link app. Now that is the app that you install to your smartphone when you have the Instax Mini Link printer. It's also worth mentioning that if you own the Instax Mini Play, which is the camera with the digital back and it's also a printer, you can also add creative borders and frames with this camera, but that is a completely different app. If you don't own either of these, don't worry at all. Maybe you can use this video as inspiration to decorate other Instax prints from different cameras, or just to decorate photos that you've printed out in general. To play around with borders and frames, you head on over to the app, click Fun Mode near the bottom of the screen. You can then choose from the following options to decorate your images. So I had a look through the different frame options and I picked out a couple of my favourites to decorate my images with. The first option I've gone for is the rainbow frame print. I'll pop it up on the screen. Due to the pandemic we're currently facing, I thought this was very apt. I don't know how global this has become, but in England where I am, a lot of the children have put rainbow posters outside their windows in their houses just to kind of signal a bit of hope and love for the self-isolation period, and I think it's great that we can also add these to our instant prints too. I also picked the sparkly frame. I love this, and I love this with my jellyfish photo. I love how the colours complement each other. I think this would look really good for a selfie as well. And then lastly, I picked the kind of blurred out, washed out frame that looks kind of like a watercolour painting. I love this one. I use this quite a lot. I think for some reason it makes all images look quite nostalgic, and I think especially at a time like now where everyone's reminiscing on good times with loved ones, this is a really lovely frame to use. Next, I love playing around with the collage frames. I use the split screen a lot. That's where the Instax app takes one of your photo and splits it across two different instant prints. And I think this works really well with landscapes. I love how this boardwalk carries across onto this image. It can look really good on wall displays, really good in little photo albums. I also really like how the app automatically splits up your image for you, so you don't need to do any maths or anything like that. It just automatically knows where to position the photos and get a perfect shot. I also then love the collage frames where you can add multiple images to one instant print, like this one. I've actually used the same image 4 times and just changed the colourways for each one, which I think looks quite cool. This weirdly enough also reminds me at the moment of being on split video calls with multiple people. I think it could be really nice if you added all your friends to each different frame. So those are the frames and borders that I've been using the most. Do go on over to the app though and check them out because there's so many different ones. There's angel wings, happy birthday signs, different colourful borders, hats. So yeah, go and check them out. Thank you so much for watching this and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to share and tag Instax in the images that you're creating, and have a lovely rest of your week.